Okay, and welcome back to this Let's Get Medieval with Crystal Medieval. And this is episode 1, part 3. Um, our quest is First Steps, and we are now on the next portion. What we want to do is throw an egg at the town bully, Jasmine. Look at that gross blue monster back there. Okay, and there's the egg. Yay, look at her laugh. It's good to be the queen. Okay, and now she wants to go back to the throne room. So we'll go ahead and go to location, which is actually really good because she's hungry. So the sooner we get her home, the better. What I like about this form of Sims is that you only have two real needs to worry about, and that's hunger and energy. Your moodlets keep your mood up. Right here, we're slightly focused. Our focus could be a little stronger, but with being hungry, she's actually doing really good. Okay, so now we are actually back at the throne room, and she's going to call for some food. And if you actually click on the hungry moodlet, she'll either go make her own food or she will ask a servant for food. While we're waiting for her food, excuse me, sorry, pardon. While we're waiting for her food, we have a choice to make for the next step of our quest. Because it is an all-female kingdom, and I am not all into same-gender romances, I am going to go ahead and pick on the bard for wooing to get the building materials that the rest of the building materials that they need. Like I said, she's waiting on her food. One of the great things that I like about this castle, or this throne room design, is that it is very feminine. Good for a strong female monarch. So what she needs to do is simply go into the dining hall and wait for her servant to finish making her food, which he has just done. And she's going to go ahead and eat, and I will go ahead and fast forward through it. As soon as she's done eating, she needs to come talk to Gawain and eventually bestow a flower upon him, which will actually be quite good for her. Here's the trader that we could have wooed as well. But that's okay. This is a flower seller, Penelope. Or Penelope. I'm going to say it's Penelope. And I know that there is a task in the future, or a quest in the future, I mean, where you will actually have to have her as a very close friend to complete the task. She is actually one of the assistant heroes in it. Right now, like I said, we need to hurry up and friend him enough to give the flower to, and I've noticed that he tends to be the same. His personality tends to be the same no matter what game you're in. So if you just remember, that he's a man, and if you play on his looks and his virtues, and eventually you'll win him over. And here is the flower maneuver that we needed to acquire the rest of the building materials. So what we will need to do is give the resources to Build Master Tucker. So we're going to actually run ahead and get over there and get that done. And there we go. That is completed. Okay, and now we have some responsibilities. They showed up kind of late. I guess it was to let us get a hold of what's going on. And our next task actually is to take time for yourself. And it looks like my timer died, so we will actually be running this on a wing and a prayer now, because without a timer I don't know when my 15 minutes is up. And okay, well, she actually needs to relax before she goes on to her next task. So we're going to go ahead and have her go up to her room, maybe even take a little nap for a moment, build up some of that energy for her. And then, as you can see, I have 2 responsibilities to complete. Now, in order to complete this task, you actually have to do whatever you want and then move on to the next responsibility. So she actually has 2 responsibilities down here, and you'll notice that they have a time limit. Now, this one that says write 2 new laws, that one actually has 9 hours to complete. So I'm going to go ahead and hurry up and get that done before she actually runs out of time. With having 13 hours on killing a great bear, I would think that I have plenty of time to get that done. Sometimes you have to watch those time limits really, really closely, because they do tend to run out on you in a hurry. So what I actually need her to do is go back upstairs. Oops. Nope. While she's down here, I'm going to go ahead and have her write that letter for hire to get the next task out of the way. And now that that is done, we have another task to complete really quick. And I know it's done right here at the throne room, so I'm not too concerned about putting her back to bed just yet. We're going to go ahead and send that letter for hire. And what you do is you go to a messenger post. There's one in various locations throughout the kingdom, but I'm going to go ahead and use this one for now because it's right here, easily accessible. We're going to go ahead and fast forward through that real quick. And so now we need to speak with our royal advisor, and it looks like she might actually just be getting ready to go do that. But then again, maybe not. We're going to go ahead and click on him, the gold ball here. And like I said, we asked for advice. And if we hurry up and speed this along, we can maybe get all this done before 6 a.m., you know? Okay, so we need to buy something in furnish mode. So just like in The Sims 3, you'll go ahead and click on a buy mode, which this is actually furnish mode. And in The Sims 3, we all are well aware of the buy build mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy a little decor, and I'm going to get a little rug. I'm going kind of cheap, I know, and the reason for that is simply because, like I said, you have a lot of people petitioning for money to get started on things, and if you don't have the money, you don't have the popularity. So as you can see, I just bought a real cheap rug right here, and it went under our keg. Now that we have this gold ball, like I said before, the responsibilities show up in gold balls when you can complete them. So we'll go ahead and hurry her up and get to that location. I guess I could have actually had her declare the throne room open, but I didn't. We'll have her do that as soon as she gets back from hunting. Oh, and remember the wildflowers that she picked earlier? Well, there they are. They're back again. Let's let's go ahead and have her hunt for that great bear. We'll speed this along so that we can hurry up and get this done. Over here you'll notice my little cup, and what that does is it measures the performance, and the better your performance, the better your rating, and you definitely want to try and get a platinum every time. It doesn't look like she actually got the bear this time. So we'll have her go ahead and do it again really quick. We need to hurry up and get this done. We actually only have 8 hours left. Yes, I know my sim is tired. What's great about this, because she is by the woods, is if she doesn't get it this time, I can go ahead and have her go. Well, they used to be able to. Okay, she did actually get it cleared. Cool. So we'll have her go back to the throne room. And she's tired and she's hungry. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and have her call for some food. And have her sit. Go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and ultra speed this. There she goes. She's eating, and now I'm gonna go ahead and click on the sleepy. And as soon as she's done eating, that means that she'll go ahead and put herself to bed. One thing you don't have to worry about in the medieval is actually cleaning up food unless it's in your inventory. That's all done for you. It's actually quite nice. There she is. She's tucking herself into bed. And good night. Okay, so that's the end of The Sims Medieval, or Let's Get Medieval, Episode 1, Part 3. She's actually now in gold. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and y'all have a good day. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.